So I went to court today, and in my preview, I used the wrong word. I said for board. That is not what I meant to say. That's the wrong translation. Hi, my name is DJ Eric Sagan. I live in Amsterdam, and if you don't know who I am an up and coming DJ, and I also have a tour guide company. So I am trying to raise awareness about my DJ gigs and also about my tours by letting you guys see what my life is like because my life is crazy. It's fucking crazy here. And in another chapter of why is my life so crazy and how my life is so crazy, today I had to go to court. Um, Make sure you watch it till the end because I'm going to talk about all the blood and all the stuff, and then I'm also going to let you know what the Dutch court system is like. It's pretty interesting. Um, let's get into it. So basically, I had to go to court today because, well, let's start off with it wasn't for mord, which is murder. It was not murder. But I remember at the time that it happened, I was really afraid that it might turn into murder or something serious. That's actually what happened. So, story time. Make sure my mic is still working. About July 20, 2023, I was with some friends. It was out and a new friend. Um, no, So around July 20th, 2023, I was, on the Regulier Dwarsstraat, which is the gay street here in Amsterdam, and I was with two friends, and there was a competition, a karaoke competition going on at the other one. Shout out to Glam on the Dam. She was the host. I hope you're getting better. Um, but when we went to another club for the karaoke competition, I was on stage and I sang a song, and I want to say I sang a Diana Ross song, and then I just turned to the right and one said friend took a glass, like he was drinking a drink, and just smashed it at my other friend's face. And all I can tell you is at the moment, I literally won the contest. They were literally giving me a free bottle of Moet just because I sang so well, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun, and the whole night just got ruined, and I felt bad for both sides, one or the other. The one that got injured, and it just turned into this whole case. Like I had to run outside after the event happened, and I was literally holding my friend's hand. Like I was holding my friend's head with both hands, to try to keep it together. And like there was so much blood all over him, all over me, and I'm just holding his head together. And at the same time, the other friend was, angry at me, and to this day, thinks that I was the one that started this whole courtroom drama. And even today when I was in court, they're called the Rechtscommissaris, was like, why did you give such a short statement when you were with the police? And I was like, because I don't really want anyone to get in trouble. I'm in the middle. And it was just such a shitty situation. So having to talk about it today, it all came back to me, and I just felt really sad, for the simple fact that it shouldn't have happened. It's just gay on gay violence. Like, is that really what we need now? And that was 2 years ago. So I don't think the gays have gotten any better. I don't know. But that's basically what happened. I was in the courtroom today, and I felt like Cardi B. On the stand, I'm not that interesting. Yeah, but I wasn't that interesting in that point, just because it was. But that's what happened. I just can't believe that. Yeah, it happened. I had blood all over me. I had blood all over the mud bottle, and it was just a shitty situation. So that was the story time. That's what happened. I didn't go into too much detail. I obviously left the people that were involved unidentified. If you're watching this, people, you already know who they are. Um, I wish both parties good luck. It just sucks. And violence is never the answer. I don't want to sound like Scruff McGuff here or something like that, but violence is never the answer. I've been through a lot. We've all been through a lot. I'm not going to smash a glass in anyone's face. I didn't say that. Anyway, that's a little bit what it was like. I mean, Dutch court is very informal. It's not the same like American court. Dutch court is going to be more like everyone is really down to earth. It depends on also the severity of the case. This case was not that serious, so luckily, uh, I was allowed to wear jeans. I wore full black. Sunglasses, but I took my sunglasses off because it's not that serious. It is serious, but it's not that serious. No one died, luckily. This is me still trying not to get canceled. I want to make another video about why I think I should be canceled, but yeah, it was just. So basically, the Dutch court, everyone's dressed down, everyone's cool. I mean, even the victim's lawyer was there, fierce. Um, Ex-commissaris, the judge, basically, was a really nice lady, gave me some water, talked to me. The court reporter was there typing away in her face the whole time. Her face the whole time. I talked really, really fast, all right? Like her eyes were just open and looking at me. I felt so bad. Sorry. Shout out to the court reporter. Thanks for having fast fingers. But I had to do all my testimony today in Dutch. That was crazy. And they did hire like a tolk, which is like how do you say that? Translator. They had a translator there. And there were sometimes I had to like ask her, I was like, hey, what is that? Like I don't know how to say like neurological problems, you know. Neurological problems. I was like, I never had to use some of these things in a sentence before to explain anything. So she was there just for the like little things. Hold on, I have to kill this mosquito. Yeah. And what was I gonna say? No, I'm going blank. Basically, no. It was just a really interesting courtroom setting, just because of how informal it is, and I had to do it all in Dutch, which is probably why my brain is fried, which is probably why nothing's coming over. Like I'm so tired. I slept 3 hours last night in anticipation of all of this. That's all. Well, I'm gonna go and take out my hair. It's gonna be a very interesting new look coming, so make sure you look out for that. I'll let you guys know the update on what happens in the case. I think one of them is probably going to go to jail. And it sucks. I'm friends with both of them. And I hate to think that I helped put someone in jail, especially, they're both people of color. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you think the person deserves jail time, tell me what you think. I'm really curious to hear what people are thinking. But DJ Eric Saigon, thanks for listening. Have a look at my other videos. I'm going to do a lot of videos today. So have a look and see what's going on in my life. Bye.